Gentlemen, suck my dick.
It's the SHOGUNCAST, the most dangerous cultural podcast on the internet. With your host, the Bane of the Woke, the Harbinger Heritage, the Mad Shogun, Aaron Alexander. Featuring the man who doesn't need to stay frosty because he's always frosty, Snowman. And the id of the Shogunate and frequent visitor to the principal's office, the Mad Dog Matt Wheaton. Plus a random cast around the internet that could drop in from time to time. And now, from Central Florida, overlooking the shores of the Gulf of America, around the internet and into your devices,
Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, dear viewer. This is I, the Bane of the Woke, the Harbinger Heritage, the Mad Shogun, Aaron Alexander, and this is the SHOGUNCAST for October 29th, 2025. Oh boy, we are loaded up tonight, folks. Lighthouse, I was giving power to the players. All the freakish guys whining and reading about it, hoping. Also, we have Nintendo getting their ass kicked, Reformer burned, what the fate of AAA industry should be, and finally, the Censorship-Industrial Complex has been exposed. Hit my saxophone. All right. Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, I heard. Oh, baby, I'm gonna have so much fun dunking on Angry Joe. Whew.
Yeah.
People call me Mad Dog. People call me Mad Dog like the disingenuous jagoffs they are, and yet they never even thought to mention they have a douche by the name of Angry Joe on their side.
I know, right? What the hell's going on with X? Oh my god, it's like it's not connecting at all. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Yeah, it says it's live. I don't know, maybe
Hang on.
Well, I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It says live. Oh well, I don't know what the heck's going on, but still. Hold on.
It's working on my end.
All right. Let me go. Let me get everyone. Let me get everyone to trickle in here. Give me a second. Well, I have to admit, tonight's SHOGUNCAST was let's say it's been hastily put together.
On my end.
Well, apparently OBS is acting weird tonight.
Technology, folks. Even in the future, nothing fucking works.
Of course, nothing fucking works. Hold on a second. Yeah, there's something going on with the damn with OBS for a second here. Hold on. Let me refresh. I don't care about that. All right. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back.
Okay.
Just had seems it was something. It was probably something on what you call it, Rumble Studios. That I just need to refresh. I don't know.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well, so anyway,
folks.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, those of you who just turned to the stream, welcome. Yeah, like he says, sorry for the late announcement, because let me explain what's going on, okay? Now, a lot of the maps that I'm doing for Ronin, I have to renew them. redraw them because of two reasons. Number one, a lot of the maps that I've used, this is centered around Northlandia's book, okay? The maps I'm using, a lot of this is like based on Google Maps, okay? And the thing here is it's very low. It's very low res, even after I jacked up all the resolutions and shit. Okay, it's still pretty blurry. So, and the second reason is Google Maps is pretty fucking crooked because I've noticed that you try to align it, and it's still a little off center. So what I have to do is I have to basically create an entirely new map from scratch. So I had to do it through Adobe Illustrator. Okay. So because of that, I've been working all day on a couple of maps on and off and not only that, well, I stayed up very late last night trying to get some of these maps going. So pardon me if I'm losing a little sleep. But the good news is I'm almost done with the Lakeview section of Northlandia, and the best part is on some of the major landmarks. I'm not just gonna put like down a number. I'm gonna put down like a logo for that. So for instance, the television station in Roscoe Village, well, I put the station's logo with that. Wrigley Field, I put the a PNG version of the front marquee. All right. So any major landmark in Ronan will be identified.
Okay.
So that's the good news. All right.
Boy, no, sure taking a sweet time.
Yeah,
How long does it take to get through?
I don't know, man. It sounds like they give him a Thanksgiving dinner tonight or some shit like that. Oof. But like I said, I know I'm stalling for time here. It's because I really want to get into the stuff. We are really loaded up tonight, and
oh yeah.
And like I said, until Snow gets back in, here's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go ahead and do the absolute king of the week before we start things off here. Hold on, let me go to my thing here.
I think I know which king you're talking about there.
Well, it ain't Trump, but this is close enough. All right.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close.
All right. So anyway, where's my absolute king? Here we go.
Long may he reign! Long may he reign!
All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen before we start things off here. Because freaking JD Vance completely felt fucking Hassan. Let me show you this.
Ooh.
Yep. So I know Snow's taking a while to get here, but let's watch, shall we? This is just too hilarious.
He has this command place, which is basically if I snap my finger and point, he will run to that place and lay down.
You don't have to zap him.
No.
Hassan.
Not like Hassan Piker. No.
Wasn't that disgusting?
No electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting is that? What does that tell you about a person?
Well, I think it tells you that they're not, that they're bad people.
Yes.
If you can actually cause suffering to an innocent animal, you're probably the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Yeah.
And that's been my experience. If you mistreat dogs, that's almost 100% sign that you're going to be a really terrible person. So it's one of the ways, we really sort of test people is if Atlas responds well to them, if they like Atlas, we know they're good people. But you can tell if somebody's really mean to animals, it's like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Yeah.
Like every serial killer ever
Yeah.
has actually been really bad to animals. That's sort of how they started. He has this command.
Let's roll it back one more time so we can drive the point home here.
People as well.
He just said the quiet part out loud.
All right, but let's roll it back one more time just so people get the point here.
Suffering to actually cause suffering to an innocent animal. You're probably the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, he said the quiet part out loud for the people in the back to hear.
Yeah. It's quite funny that this is why freaking Hassan Piker's trying to sort of gaslight and do misdirection and all that other crap. Starts saying, "Oh, I never shot my dog. I never harmed my dog."
We saw you do it, buddy.
Oh, by the way, go ahead.
Ooh, this is good. Ooh, this is going to be good.
Oh, indeed. And even better.
Ooh, let me get my cup ready because the salts are flaring.
Yep, here comes the major cope by this little bitch, Hassan Piker. And by the way, this is courtesy of Drama Alert. That's Keemstar's little deal. So let's watch the cope, shall we? I said, let's watch the
Run to
cope.
that place
Wow.
and lay down.
You don't have to zap him. Like
No.
Hassan.
Not like Hassan Piker. No.
Wasn't that
No
disgusting?
electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting.
Look at this guy.
What does that tell
Disgusting.
you about a
Look at Hassan right there. He is seething inside. He is seething.
He is molding and dilating like a mofo.
Yep.
I think it tells you that they're not that they're bad people.
Yes.
If you can actually cause suffering to an innocent animal, you're
Oh, see that little head turn right there. If you ever watch the Keto Casino, what does that mean, Matthew? Do you know what that means?
Play the song, Aaron. Play the song.
No. You've watched Kino Casino. If you look down like that, what does that mean?
I haven't watched Kino's Casino, but
Well, that means he's felted. He got felted.
oh yeah, he is felted like a mofo.
Yes. So if you don't know what felted means, well, if you're playing at the casino, if you're playing at the casino and you're out of chips and all you're looking at is the green felt, that's what it means. That means you're out of chips, you got nothing, you're fucked. So
Yeah.
and that's the look and that's the look what Hassan Piker's doing. He's looking down and he sees nothing but felt on the table. Hence, felted.
Play the song, Aaron.
No. Wait till we respond. Wait till we respond to this. Then we'll play the song. Cause this is even better.
probably the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Yeah.
And that's been my experience. If you mistreat dogs, that's almost 100% sign that you're going to be a really terrible person. So
JD Vance has done spot training for his own dog, so he knows that it is not an abusive practice, and yet he is still leaning into this fucking idea that I'm like abusing my dog,
Dude,
which is crazy.
you're co-involving and seething, motherfucker.
Christy Nome, the secretary
Oh,
of the Department of Homeland
you
Security,
know what?
shot
Screw this
her
shit.
puppy point blank, ISIS execution style, and then threw the puppy's
Screw
body.
this.
in
You
a-
are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
She ru-
Cope
Dude.
Cope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the salt is delicious.
even better. We got the JD Vance memes coming out.
Ooh.
God, I love the JD. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sam Hyde.
Yep, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. He's always ducking Sam Hyde, who wants to beat 10 tons of get right into him.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget Hassan. Guess who's riding the lightning, huh? It ain't your dog.
It ain't the dog. I'm trying to look for any.
More like the dog's pretty much become riding in this scenario.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm just looking for any of the fat JD Vance. Ah, there's another one.
Ooh.
Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Damn. Well, I'm trying to look up the old JD Vance memes right here, but of course we got a lot of freaking cope posting, and oh God, that's one ugly Pikachu. That is one ugly Pikachu. Oh my God. So anyway. Oh, that's an even uglier Pikachu. Man, I'm looking for who's that Pokemon? Zapdogs. Oh well. Anyway, but still, I'm crowning JD Vance king right here, and for basically felting Hassan Piker in real time. So you know what?
Long may he reign!
Long may he reign.
Anyway, so yeah. So let's see here. What else we got today here? Ah, yes. Let's move on to the next one. Man, snow's taking a while to get here. Jesus. Anyway. So GameStop, all this comes about because GameStop had posted a meme declaring the end to the console wars.
We're getting into Angry Joe Salt now.
Oh yes. By the way, now I'm not gonna start the clown ass of the week just yet, but this is sort of the prelude to this, okay?
Oh, hey Snow, hey Dragon.
Snow and Dragon, how you doing?
I had to get him up here. Okay.
Oh my God! So you only missed the part where we were talking about JD Vance felting freaking Hassan Piker for
He deserves it.
Yep, shocking his damn dog.
Hey, he deserved it. Hassan deserves it.
Yes, and not only that,
True.
right off the bat, Hassan Piker ended up coping.
He had it coming.
Yeah. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So declaring the end of the console wars actually led to this meme post from the White House's Twitter account with our God Emperor as Master Chief unmasked, saluting wholeheartedly, which I believe is a good meme. I mean, say what you will about the Trump administration, but their meme smithing is God tier.
Yep.
That actually made me want to play the good Halo games up to 3.
Yeah, before all the DEI garbage kicked in, and then Cortana botched it. Now, I believe I don't know, was it GameStop that I don't know what if it was it GameStop that that had that little meme there with what's his face? Trying to find here it is. And take a look at this. This is even better. GameStop responded with the Master Chief with Trump inside it, and then of course you got Cortana as JD Vance over there.
Holy fuck! I don't know. I'm not saying that. It's a good.
I find it funny that YouTubers actually have better Trump parodies than SNL has in the last 10 years.
Of course, and the
Too damn right.
Yeah, all the meme smiths are a lot better than what South Park, Simpsons, SNL, hell, even any of the freaking late night shows doing these days. They're blowing them out the water and running circles. You know what's even funny?
Too damn right.
That the fat JD Vance meme. I bet you it came from a leftoid, and what happened was and this has been a feature of Trump 2.0. They lean into the meme. And they get popular. And the JD Vance and the fat JD Vance meme is the greatest example of it. Because they thought, we're gonna make fun of JD Vance. Ho 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 ho. Then everyone starts using the meme. Even JD Vance himself uses the freaking meme. It's like, and the guy's like,
yeah,
what?
they thought they were gonna own JD Vance only for it to backfire.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you the left can't meme for shit.
Of course not. The guy, all the freaking idiots are like, oh no, I thought you're supposed to get mad. You're supposed to get offended. You're supposed to drink your tears. Well, tough shit, jackass. Uno reverse card.
Mm.
Yeah, right. Man, Snow, you're a little quiet here. You got anything? Got anything to talk about with this? With these two memes over here?
I'm guessing audio issues.
Snow, you're muted. Yeah, he's muted. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, because this one YouTuber did a video of Trump as the defense against the dark arts teacher at Hogwarts. He was actually competent. You know, he might have been egotistical and anti-muggle, but he still was a competent teacher.
Yeah, really.
Lockhart, and he was able to actually teach the children attack spells, unlike Umbridge. I love when he kills a spider. It's like, you killed it. No, I fired it from being alive.
Good to. Yeah, that's one way to put it. And also even better, Homeland Security even got in on the fun here. Destroy the flood, join ICE.gov. Finishing this fight. I like this one too.
Dude. The salt from the multicultural crowd.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah, the delish.
When it comes, I would say, like I said, it seems the Trump administration this time around, they seem like I said, they seem to know the ins and outs and the outs of medics, and it's been extraordinarily effective. It's also why their approval numbers have been maintaining, especially during this stupid shutdown. But or should I call the sombrero shutdown? All right.
I more call it the pandemic. Oh wait, you're talking about different.
No, I'm talking about the sombrero shutdown, where everyone who's whining, where everyone's whining because they can't they want to get illegals freaking free health care. So now because they're whining, they're all wearing sombreros.
The thing was, the AI was actually the one that came up with the sombreros, though, originally.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's actually, I think the ones who came up with it it's got to be from the it wasn't AI meme, probably from one of the meme smiths, like a Dilly meme team or whatever have you. I don't know which one it was, but that's where it originally came from. And freaking Hakeem Jeffries got freaking lost it. And when it comes to sombreros, he was barking, "Oh, it's racist! It's this, it's that." It's like, well, if that's how you want to play it, more sombrero memes. Oh my god! So.
I mean, would it be racist?
Okay, Matthew.
I mean, would it be racist to show in a kimono?
Yeah, really. I don't know. Well, judging by
you're already in the principal's office. We just built you a room in there with a card, so we don't have to send you 80 seconds.
Stop.
Okay, Snow.
I believe Snow's already.
Yep. All right, Snow.
In the principal's office for Matt.
Well, what? Okay.
And I already provided the images for you, Aaron, at the theater workshop.
All right. Okay, so before we talk about our clown asses, I know this was the lead-in, but we're gonna do. Oh my god! You know what? Let's continue. We'll talk about it after this, okay? Because I really want to go over this thing you got Matthew facing off in a future session. But now that I get all this prelude stuff, but first, Snow, what's your take about all the great memes that the Trump administration has been coming out with the
they need to keep them flowing because this is their most successful bit. Their memes are excellent. Keep them coming.
Yes,
now I wish they could do something about the Visa and MasterCard, and I want them to tackle the censorship, and I want them to destroy internet ID laws.
Also H1B because new graduates can't find freaking work because
Pajeets, man, Pajeets.
Yeah.
Can you not interrupt people, Matt?
Yeah, because the guy goes, "I'm sorry, I don't think you qualify. I don't. You have great credentials here, but sir, we already have those positions filled. My cousin Dopinder, we just hired just last week. So, I'm sorry. Best of luck in your future endeavors." So that's what the problem is. But luckily there's a lot of stuff that's because right now everything's pretty much broken all over here. And speaking of broken, this leads to our clown ass of the week. Clown asses of the week, plural.
Enough from the clown.
Oh yeah.
Because in response to these memes, we have the usual morons getting their bitch on. Starting, we're gonna take a look at 3 in particular. Starting with the Urinalist Goblin himself, Stephen Totilo. Oh yeah, the former EIC to the failing rag held up by 10-year-old Bubblicious and duct tape Kotaku. Drake.
Yep, he's sleeping, and he's coping. He can't believe what he is seeing.
Oh, I'm saving that for our 3rd entry.
Good lord, and I thought my singing sucks. Oof.
Okay.
And you know what? You get double the beholders for that one.
Oh. Anyway.
Only double?
Oh, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that after we talk about these 3. So, according to this stupid rag called the Game File, which is basically his cry corner after he left Kotaku. And what do you know? Freaking pronouns. Go fuck yourself. So he said, I spoke to early Halo devs about the Ice Post. One called it abhorrent. Another called using Halo imagery in a call to destroy people because their immigration stance goes way too far, not to offend every Halo fan regardless of political orientation. Oh, I'm gonna press B for outright bullshit on that one.
Bullshit! Are we talking about the 343 early devs of Halo, like the ones who made Halo 4 onward? What's your game here? There,
he wasn't being specific. So either we file it or some backbencher that was on the team at one time. Who probably transitioned into a they them, or it did not exist.
Oh, all of the above.
I buy that.
Don't forget the whole gender blue thing. Like, I want
in our life.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, Steve. So let's take a look at the from one of the guys who actually was part of the crew that worked on Halo. More specifically, the composer of the legendary soundtrack, Marty O'Donnell.
And future congressman.
Yes, he's making a run for office. He basically said, "Well, Steven, you could have talked with me, but you didn't. Marcus and Jamie are friends. I believe the flood referenced the huge influx of illegal aliens that has now been stopped. That's what I voted for and support. For the record, I worked on and shipped more Halo games as a director at Bungie than anyone else, but who's counting? Also, I was working for Bungie prior to either Marcus or Jamie and am older and wiser. That's my nickname, Marty the Elder. Let's see if you can discern humor."
Holy shit, Marty! Dude, what is best in life?
And of
he
course,
is helping though. Look the shit out of that whiny ass.
Yeah. Now, one thing that I find funny about Steven Totilo is he's very passive aggressive. So he didn't, inside he's mauling, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't show it. Thank you for elaborating. Yeah, it's like, he's basically saying under his breath, "Go fuck yourself, chud." Yeah, but this is my favorite meme right here. Look at this. Stop.
Holy.
Yeah, this is the same bullshit. This is the same meme that the leftoids like to use when it comes to when try to prove that your IP was always woke.
How's it feel when the shoe's on the other foot?
Oh yes.
I thought woke didn't happen in the 60s, so if it's say like Superman or Batman, how could that have always been woke?
Exactly.
I'd like to think woke never existed until about 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
no,
that's second wave. That's like second wave woke.
Yeah.
Dude, it went back all the way to the 90s. You remember to stop calling things gay?
Yeah. I mean, hell, there was a movie that was poking fun at that shit. It's called PCU. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was back when people actually had balls back then.
Yeah. PCU is a freak.
Yeah. Speaking of things calling out PC culture, anyone remember Demolition Man?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, freaking. So, and the funny part is, hold on, yeah, more of these, and this is the idiots they're bitching about it. they weren't bitching about it when the guys at Halo promoted all the rainbow cult crap.
I avoided that shit. I avoided that shit like the plague.
So now so again, now that the right has wisened up and played the Uno reverse card on you, it's not so fun anymore, huh?
Nope. Yep. Yeah, right, sucker.
Yep. You wanted to inject politics and everything. Well, you got it, motherfucker.
Yeah. You got what you asked for.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, I've mentioned there's 3. All right. The other one that threw a shit fit about it is Act Ma'am.
I was going to say that, but you beat me to it there, Aaron.
Now, this one was a bit one sentence. Like, only the imputation they want to see is the guy who runs this account. How do you know he's not a citizen there, Act Ma'am?
Yeah, anyone remember when the Act Man was actually called the Act Man? Yeah, me neither.
Oh, even worse. He responded with JD Vance with a Halo and Mountain Dew controller, and this
man,
that's a motherfucker that screen peeks and lies about it. It's like, dude, it's a meme. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect.
Yeah, not to mention JD Vance is way more gamer than you'll ever be there, bucko.
Mm-hmm. Oh God! I swear to God, this guy is such a freaking idiot. You know? Yeah, gamer dude bro extraordinaire. More like gamer beta cuck bro.
Unless we're talking about PC Principal before the recent episodes of South Park. I mean,
you know, I got something to say. Can we make JD Vance the new Mountain Dew Pope?
Okay.
Yes,
we should.
Yes,
better than the Pope. Better than any Pope he had since John Paul.
Yeah, either that or either that or. But then again, he's gonna have to battle freaking what's his face? God, I always freak. I know I don't like this guy. God damn it.
Jeff Keighley.
Yes, Jeff Keighley. Yeah, he's gonna have to battle. He's gonna have to battle Jeff Keighley.
I'm pretty sure JD Vance would body Jeff Keighley. No.
Yeah, that's why I said, well, let's make him the new Mountain Dew or Dorito Pope, whatever, because I like those two products. They deserve to be in better hands.
Yeah, at this point, I just wish that that in this year's Game Awards, I hope freaking JD Vance should crash it just for JD Vance and Elon should crash it just for funsies.
Yes.
Watch the entire audience cope and seethe.
Oh yeah, that would actually be worth watching the VGAs. Yeah,
but anyway, like I said, this was sort of a. I would rate Totilo's a sort of on the scale from. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, let me go back to Totilo here, because we're gonna open this. We're gonna do the school threat here. All right. Now, Totilo, Steve Totilo, I would say he is, in this case, his response is sort of a D-tier school threat. Okay, very passive aggressive, and not really threatening. Okay. I just chuckle at him, but it's like, yeah, he's harmless. He's like a what you call it? He's sort of like an itch you get on your nutsack. scratch it, it goes away.
I'm in danger.
So that takes care. So that's the school threat reading for Totilo here. Okay. Now getting back to Ackman. Well, based on some of the salt. I mean, it's. I would give it. Oh, what do you think? What do you think I should give it? I don't want to give it the high
I'm thinking
rating.
C.
Yeah, C.
Second like a B right.
What do you think? What do you say, Snow?
I think either a C or B.
You know what? I'm gonna go B. Because yeah, he's acting a little smug here, thinking he's so cool, but in reality, he's just being chilly. And as you know, chilly ain't never been cool.
Nope.
But we saved the S tier for last. Yes, sir. And the S tier is this motherfucker. Hold on. Before we start talking about this guy, hold on. I got just the thing for him. Now, you've heard of a guy named Salieri, right? Better known as Asa over on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah. And
might I mention, good friends with the Fist. As last time I checked.
Yes, very much.
Well, before we talk about,
I think he's still.
Yeah, he's not around much.
I think he's still chilling with the Fist.
Yeah, but anyway, I did tag him with this, so of course we gotta, because we're talking about freaking Perturbed Pedro here. Play the song, kids.
He's pussy.
You know the lyrics.
He's pussy. 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 He's pussy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I never get tired of that song, dude.
Okay, so Peace Jose goes in an S tier Hall of Fame crash out. It's a crash out.
How big a crash out, you ask?
The crash out that easily registers an S tier on the school threat meter. Oh, damn it.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir. I apologize. Motherfucker.
So, Blangry Joe basically goes,
Fuck, I fucked up. Get the fuck out of here using Halo for your shitty, dehumanizing police state propaganda. No one thinks your shit is cool besides low IQ, my cult members on X, half of which are bots. You're gonna find out soon in the next election. Whee!
Pretty sure next election, and either Trump or Vance is gonna be elected.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, you're gonna flout. You're gonna get fried in the midterms, and JD Vance is gonna end up your 48th president. Okay. I mean, right now, it's the way I look at it right now with the GOP. Are they perfect? No, but right now it's theirs to lose because your side keeps crashing out over and over and over again over bullshit. And dying of the worst kills too.
The only way the Republicans would lose if they unleash the internet ID laws nationwide. It backfires tremendously, and a bunch of people got their money stolen from their bank accounts. That is the only way the Republicans can lose.
Yeah. they really have to screw up royally. And the thing here is, they're right now the goal for the GOP is simply don't be worse than the freaking wokeoids that want to kill anyone on to the left of Stalin.
Yeah, but we know they're not gonna
fucking bar. That is a absolutely low bar.
Yeah, you can't even limbo.
But we know they're not gonna. But we know they're not gonna probably, choose someone that people would vote for.
Yeah, right.
They're probably gonna choose like Hillary again.
Yeah, that's true. They don't. I mean, who they're gonna choose? AOC, Bernie, the millionaires and billionaires.
Oh, fuck Bernie.
He was still made fun of.
Somehow shoehorn Zoran Mondani as their candidate?
The only possible way AOC can possibly win is she starts flashing. And he gets a bunch of hormonal.
Ah, dude, no. Do not want.
Do not put
Snow
that.
principal's office now.
Calm down. I didn't go into description or anything like that. Unlike you, Matt.
But anyway, let's take a look at some. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's take a look at some of the responses to this shit, because it is just hilarious. Because he got ass blasted. Yeah, of course he bots his freaking likes. Go figure.
Yeah. And people say I bought my likes. Bullshit. I barely even have people liking my shit.
Now,
is Angry Joe even worth it anymore?
Yeah, well, he still pumps out reviews, but like I said, he tops out at like 50,000 per video now, so it's nowhere near the numbers he used to do about a decade ago. I mean, he killed his.
Yeah, I think he got beaten by Eddieman, pretty much beating him.
And Demian. Tell me you know nothing about Halo. Yeah, he says Halo is a Christian game. Now, that can be open to interpretation, I will be honest, but he does give some good receipts here, talking about Master Chief's name being referenced to John 1:17. So
that actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Oh, look at D-Day Cobra, Jeremy with the JD Vance meme. That's one of my favorite ones.
He's going to finish.
Now, I believe what's his fate? I believe Joe did try to respond to this with something really stupid. God damn, where's the analytics to this? I want to. Okay, here you go. View quotes. I'm trying to find the one where where is it? Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah, fucking Raiders.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. First off.
Yeah, we're still in the Epstein files shit. Really?
First off, Joe, let me explain something to you. You didn't give a fuck about the Epstein files before Trump was elected, okay? So spare me your bullshit, okay?
He was definitely protect the groomers. No lies about.
Yeah.
Which I will admit, the Epstein's file list stuff was definitely Trump's biggest L.
Yeah, it was. But still. But it also shows how disingenuous these leftoids are. They don't give a fuck about no Epstein files. They didn't give a fuck about it before. They definitely didn't give a fuck about it when Biden was president. Or should I say the auto pen.
We know he's being a lying sack of shit.
Yeah. And then this one gives me a laugh. Lowest presidential approval ratings ever. Which poll did you look up? The freaking Guardian, you dumbass?
I just want to know.
Are we doing the whole switcheroo between Trump and Biden now?
Yeah.
I think this is where you're playing. I think this is where you're playing the soundbite of the soundbite that says "Stay off the weed."
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, really, it's like, number one...
Stay off the damn weed!
And second...
Last I checked, he sounds more like a crackhead than a pot dude.
Yeah.
Aaron does not have a soundbite for crack. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, but I would suggest, as Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Anyway, so George Alexopoulos saying flood sympathizer. Get out the JD Vance meme, Kenny. Yeah. You should use something else. Destroy the Terminids.
Oh yeah, Helldiver for life.
Yeah. Man, look at this. You hate ice so much you pay for the damn illegals. Yeah, Hijabi Gamer. Pretty good account. All art is political. Rob Cruz simply says, boom. Yeah. I thought all art was political there, Joe. I thought.
Yeah. How do you like the one that shoes on the other foot there, bud?
We still remember you ass kissing Anita Sarkeesian all those years ago. Spare me. Let's see what else is there.
Oh, sombrero. Oh my God. Can we play the song again?
You know what? Hold on. Let's break it out. Well, I'm not gonna. I'll play it in the background this time.
He's pussy. 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 He's pussy.
Yeah, you really should make this into a future soundbite, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
How crazy is he going to encounter Angry Joe? The dude is practically dying in irrelevance.
Yeah, yes, he's not relevant anymore. But like I said, it'd be nice to have that next time he freaking goes on his little salty ass rant. Yeah,
which is increasingly rare.
Yeah,
it's increasingly becoming a rarity, man.
Yeah. Another one's like, don't use my beloved franchise to push a political agenda. Meanwhile. Yeah, with a freaking...
Remember, folks, all art is political because the left told us so. We're just playing by the rules. We didn't make this up.
Yeah, we're just playing as the rules state there, buddy. It's like LA spending a gross national product of Uganda to fund their baseball team.
Oh, there's a comic underneath that.
All art is political, Chud. Well, I made art that's supported by politics. Whee!
You know, I could make some interpretations of how Gundam is right wing, but yeah, I'll spare people the cringe. I don't want to go to the principal's office just yet.
Well, we got one more. Oh, I want to see where this goes here.
To help Trump? Shut up, faggot!
Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Was Angry Joe ever cool back then?
He was in his first few years, but then he joined Channel Awesome, and yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I don't remember a time. I tend to block Channel Awesome from my memory, but less said about that.
I mean, he's so. I'm going to put it to you this way: Angry Joe is so cringe that even Jeff Keighley felt at him. Remember that incident?
Ew.
But anyways, I was about to say, but Channel Awesome did a lot of fucking damages to so many people that were a part of that.
Yeah, it's like nobody escaped from it. I mean, who's the only one that who's the only one that escaped from that? I can't say Lord Cat anymore because he turned into a damn troon. Brad Jones, he hasn't been too relevant. And I mean, who's this one? Who's the other one? Iron Liz. The transsexual. I mean,
closest I could think of was
Iron Liz.
Nostalgia Critic, I guess.
Iron Liz.
Even then, I'm just like, nah.
Iron Liz got out unscathed. It's the whole Channel Awesome situation is so fucked up that the one who really escaped the damage and actually did not suffer all the crap was the troon of the group. And I'm not talking about Lord Cat.
Yeah, the OG troon.
Yeah, she's
it's hard to be infected when you're already infected, guys. Come on.
Well, she's more
Moscow X was. Wait, Moscow X was part of it, or was this
No,
yeah, Moscow X.
Yes, Moscow X was part of Channel Awesome, and yes, he was cringe.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the Angry Goat Jeff Keighley.
2 months remaining till Shadow of.
Get out of here. Okay.
I did like Channel Awesome when it started out, but man, it went to shit.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, don't even get me started on what they did to Spoonie.
Oh god, Spoonie was a fantastic talent that turned into complete dog. That became a victim of his own madness.
And then he got backstabbed horribly by the ladies in Channel Awesome.
Yeah, really. And God knows what's happened. He's been an emotional wreck for almost a better part of a decade. But anyway, let me show you.
I'm here.
Let me show you how bad Angry Joe is at this. He's so bad at this that Jeff Keighley, the biggest shill to ever shield in the video gaming industry, felt him. This was the VGs at 2010. This was 15 years ago.
Aaron.
What's up?
Coffee-fueled Rage just disagreed with us on Rumble.
What's an Angry Joe? You win that one. Well,
damn straight.
Anyway, let's talk about let's take a look at freaking Jeff Keighley here for a second here. Where are you?
Man, you'd have to suck really bad at your job to be felted by Jeff Keighley of all people.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Coffee-fueled Rage, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome to the program, my man. Welcome to the program. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, Coffee Fuel. Yeah. So anyway, I'm feeling jumbled already. So anyway, let's get back on it. Let's see him get felted.
With Jeff, who I have a bone to pick with this particular man. All right, he is the executive producer for the VGAs. You have a lot of questions.
First off, first off, Jeff, buddy, what is that fucking getup?
Dude, that bow tie looks gay.
That reminds me of that one show with a scientist guy.
You talking about Bill Nye?
Oh, Bill Nye, the trans guy? Ew.
Listen,
that guy was cringe even when I was a kid.
It's something that he would wear.
Yeah. Now let me
give me Beekman's World, for God's sakes.
Let me put it to you this way.
The other thing that reminds me of is Peter Herman.
All right, Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, which reminds me, I have a list. There's a list of people that can't pull off a bow tie. One of them is Pee Wee Herman. The other one's Tucker Carlson. The other one
what's his name from Doctor Who?
From Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Is one of the, if any of the doctors except for the last few of them. Screw them. Who else?
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect.
Rip Doctor Who.
Yeah, my God. Yeah. Very few people can pull off a bow tie. Oh, and and Nation of Islam members. Especially Brother Bouzone from The Wire. But anyway, let's continue.
Just answer for it now. I hope that. Let's see, who is this?
Annalyn McCoy. What's to be angry about there, Joe? Come on.
There's nothing to be angry about that. All right. Basically, a lot of people, I feel, think that the VGAs have turned into maybe just one big advertisement, one big marketing thing, and essentially a big joke. But year after year, it seems the VGAs seem to get better. And I just want to make sure that that consistently happens.
First off, even though it was in 2010, pressing extra doubt on that one. Because...
Oh, yeah. Very much press X. Because considering how bored stiff Snowman was after watching one of the VGAs.
Yeah, we remember that night. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that was fatality.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Just be glad no one caught you doing the dark side fill.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Let's
even Jeff
continue.
Keighley is like, dude, just shut the fuck up.
All right.
Look at his
Anyway.
face.
Yeah, that's like, dude, shut up, dude. Yeah, you're new. Yeah, it's also the face of, you're new here. You're right. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, you gotta let me know after you see the show tonight. What do you think?
Well, I will let you know what I
Sure
think
you will.
of the
You'll
show
post a video
afterwards.
about it.
Yeah, I'll
But
post.
you know what's great about this show, I think, is that it works for gamers. The gamers love the world premieres, and I think it also it shows the best of our industry to a wider, more.
Here's the
mainstream
problem
audience.
with particular categories like best independent game fueled by Mountain Dew.
Well,
it kind
I
of
got news
takes
for you.
away. Yeah.
We don't have that category of the show.
Oh, so you took away the best independent
No,
game
we
fueled
didn't.
by
We took
Mountain
away
Dew.
Mountain Dew. We have
Okay.
best independent game, which is
Perfect.
being presented by Guillermo del
Perfect.
Toro tonight.
Love it. Love it. See, that
Oh
is
my
improvement.
fucking
That's
God.
improvement.
Oh,
Moving along. Basically,
Dude.
what?
You're new at this, aren't you, Joe? This was 15 years ago.
Oh my
Even I am
God.
noticing you walking towards that trap.
Pissed Jose, you fucking suck.
And this was in 2010, the height of his popularity. You're not a good.
Yeah.
You suck at interviewing there, bud. But we're almost to the best part here.
He's gonna get stomped on.
Oh yeah, watch this. The best part's coming up.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley's not even paying attention to him. He's like, I don't want to talk to this jabroni.
He's got more. Well, he's got more important people to look at.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, this comes from someone who's no fan of Keighley. Anyway, let's continue.
This is a worse environment to conduct an interview in. Essentially,
one more question. What do you got?
Here we go.
What's with the lack of underrepresentation of PC gaming? Where's the MMO categories? It's a huge market, and yet there's no PC games, no strategy games, no MMOs.
Well, we have a best PC game category. Civ's nominated, StarCraft's nominated.
What happened to
for Studio of the Year? What MMOs should have been nominated for Game of the Year this
There
year?
are so many MMOs.
Here it comes.
Like Dungeon Fighter Online, there's one example. You could also, what other games? Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy MMO?
Yeah.
This year.
Not this year.
Right?
Not this year.
Exactly. It didn't come out this year.
There it is. Keep in mind.
God, brain.
Keep
Oh
in
my
mind.
God,
folks,
brain. Much.
keep in mind this, okay? I want you to remember, this is 2010. The only Final Fantasy MMO that was out was 11. And that was sort of an EverQuest reskin. I played that. I remembered grinding.
It really was. It really fucking was.
Yes.
It's nothing compared to World of Warcraft.
It's nothing compared to Final Fantasy 14. I think it was talking about 14, but this is what I like to call 1.0. This is what before Realm Reborn. Keep that in mind. And and if memory serves, it didn't come out that year. Good God.
Oh
Good.
God! Let's just get this butchering over with. Come on.
So, getting back to this shit here. There's only one thing we could do when it comes to Angry Joe is to play him a song, but we're not gonna play the Pistos A song this time, okay? You all know what song I'm gonna be playing for him.
Where was the killing? The killing line.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
Okay, now
I believe I OD'd on some salt.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
yeah. Take you to the Beholder Pit.
when the bow tie rotates, it's cool.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh my
Who are these
God.
two?
Oh my God, Monday's gonna suck for me.
Well, anyway, before we move on to the news here, I want to talk a little bit about what you got planned for Matthew, Snowman, because I got the notes right in front of me here. So share with the class what you got.
Okay, everyone knows about the Wizard of the Coast fiasco with their recent art they presented to everyone, and everyone's like, what is this gay shit? So, I decided to have a little fun with this. Thus, we're just simply going to call it the Tyrant. We are still trying to figure out a name for it. Puffin said it was the Gay Tyrant. A couple people said it was the Woke Tyrant. I basically call it the Soy Tyrant.
Yeah, I like Soy Tyrant best.
Okay, first things first. I'll just open a new thing to show what he's talking about, and pardon me for using "read it" for this one.
I already presented you a picture, so you don't have to go to Reddit.
Well, I don't want to be going off the theater workshop, but anyway, this is what he's talking about right here. That abomination that WotC came up with for beholders.
So, and I'm probably either gonna kill it or it's gonna turn me into a gay furry incoming Nazi.
So luckily, Snowman got inspired by it. So, floor's yours.
Oh yes. Well, first and foremost, you keep saying one boss, Matt. Take a look at the map I provided in the theater workshop.
That seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beholders plus a couple you added just for funsies on the island we're currently inhabiting.
Well, I'm saying each red dot has putties and a single beholder. Their objective, by the way, the party is the green square. But the beholder objective is to get to the center of the island and keep the team away so the bad guys can actually strip the mine of all of its sapphire. Because the party found on this particular tropical island a sapphire mine.
Ew.
So,
I have a feeling Sinclair's character is going to have a field day with this one.
Well, let me just get to the point. But on the map, you guys can move 6 squares, and that's any angle. Like, you got to go up, down, left, right, and diagonal. But the beholders get like 3 movements as any direction as well. So they're moving half your speed. But if they're traveling through the water, they're only moving 1 square, where you guys will be moving 3 squares.
Okay, so we're not totally fucked.
Yes, you do have mobility advantage.
Okay.
But
let's
look at the beholder.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I took. Depending how many players show up for this event, like if all 5 of them show up, each beholder is going to have 30 times the amount of players in terms of HP.
Ooh.
Because These are meant to be very easy to hit. It just takes them forever to die.
So they're pretty tanky.
And yes, they are tanky, and they do have soak.
Oof.
Though anyone who focuses on DPS will eat through that soak, no problem.
So basically, avoid a full-blown encounter with them, and if you see one of them, run like a bitch.
But yes, I have been through that because every time a player has a turn, it gets a turn. But it's only be one action where the player has like 3 actions. Now, moving on to actual abilities, which let's go straight to the main eye. All within the glare of the eye and not in a Sentai suit suffers 1 mental VP damage. If brought to 0 VP, you become a woke Kami. So, hey, good news. So long as you're in the suit, this ability does not affect you at all. Now, its eye ray abilities, I basically roll to see if it hits. You roll to either dodge or block or, something. If it hits, I roll a D10. What I roll is the effect I get, which you may be offered a saving throw to resist.
In other words,
go ahead and finish it.
Yes, so in other words, if I have shit resolve and inspiration, I'm pretty much either fucked or dead lucky.
It's insight. It's not inspiration, it's insight.
Oh, insight. God damn it, I keep getting this wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway,
tell us the effect. Tell the effects.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. Effect number 1, 1d8 plus 3 soy damage.
Can you explain any soy damage?
Like your body is taking in a lethal amount of soy in your system.
So there's an elemental called so there's a soy element in this.
This is a joke monster. This is a joke monster.
Oh. Okay.
But it's still gonna be a bitch to deal with.
Okay.
Yeah, I was having a little fun, but this is definitely a joke monster.
Okay. Moving on.
Number 2, resolve save to avoid suffering from penalty to might rolls for a scene. So if you fail this, all your might rolls, the thing you use to make a melee attack, you're rolling disadvantage, basically.
Oh.
Number 3, insight save to avoid seeing rainbows. Failure means you are blinded for for the round.
You're blinded by the light.
No, blinded by the gay.
That's even worse.
Number 4, 1d4 plus 3 madness. As you suffer CPDS, current president derangement syndrome, that makes you lose 2 actions in your next turn.
So you lose your action because you're reeing. You're basically pulling an Angry Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Number 5, risk save to avoid getting high. Failure means you suffer penalty to agility rolls for the scene, have memory problems, and the munchies.
Better bring some Funyuns and some Dots pretzels.
Nom 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 nom.
6. Insight save to avoid seeing woke horror. AK what Matt showed us that one night.
Yep.
Failure means you suffer 6d6 plus 6 cringe and madness damage. It also means you're scarred for life and cannot sleep tonight.
Cringe and madness damage.
Number 7, resolve save to avoid becoming deadbeat. Suffer penalty to your stamina rolls for the scene. Number 8, insight save to not be paralyzed. If paralyzed, you must make 3 resolve saves to snap out of it. Failure to do this in 6 actions transform you into soy.
Yeah. So you become a plant, huh?
No, it literally is going to be like, okay, you remember in the Bible where the woman turned to salt?
Yeah.
It is like a salt statue. Congrats, he could turn you into a soy statue.
Oh.
Can we at least ferment it to make soy sauce?
Yeah.
Or tofu.
That would be a much better feat for me.
Or tofu statue.
Yeah, but much better to become soy sauce. Yeah, the salt dilutes the soy.
You know the beholder ain't gonna have mercy, Matt.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be a tofu statue, dude. Anyway, moving on.
Number 9, resolve. Save to not think woke thoughts. Failure means you suffer 3d8 cringe damage.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, the last one.
Okay, it only means 0, but it's actually if you roll 10. Resolve save, which if you fail, you start spouting out communistic socialist propaganda. This loses 1 rating as you piss off the biz, aka the Sentais are working for a industry known as the biz.
Oh.
It's like East Hollywood. Only when it comes to the woke stuff, they are very, well, I shall say, Walt Disney.
Ah.
Not Disney of today, but very Walt Disney.
Yeah. When he was alive, and he was a staunch anti-communist.
Yeah, they have no morals, but they are definitely anti-communist.
Yeah, not
making the money.
Although he was one. This is why animation is not taken seriously as an art form here in the U.S. of A. Unfortunately,
what this effect really does is basically, I made this before I made some changes to the rules. So what this actually does is, you know, of the dread die I told you about earlier, right, Aaron?
Yep.
This game uses a similar system known as the ratings rank system, rank die. The ratings rank die. If you get up to 20, the biz will the biz will just shut you down, unplug the show, and you're all fired.
Oh,
Game over.
So you're canceled, huh?
Yeah. So this would actually increase your ratings rank die by 1, thus making every single save tougher to beat, and making your initiative rolls tougher to beat as well.
So if you hit 20, the biz is like, okay, this show sucks. You're out of here.
Oh yeah. Game over. Campaign over. So, by the way, the amount of ratings you start out with is basically how many players show up to that that session. So if 3 shows up.
Don't you mean when you hit 0 ratings, it's game over?
No, I changed the rules. You look at your character sheet. You have a thing called SP now.
Oh, okay.
SP is short for star power, which does actually adjust your personal saving TN. Basically, the TN for your saves is going to be whatever the ratings rank is, minus star power. So if you got +3 star power, which is the highest star power you could actually get,
now,
and the TN is like 11. Well, for you, that is now a TN of 8.
Okay. Ooh. Now, one thing I got to ask before we move on. I wonder how many ranks you'll gain if you pull an Alec Baldwin.
What? I'm trying to remember what Alec Baldwin did.
Accidentally
Hey,
shot and killed somebody, remember?
You know, you both talked at once. I didn't hear that. So, Aaron, go ahead and repeat that, please. I'm sorry.
Alec Baldwin shoots somebody on set, allegedly by accident.
Yeah, apparently the person that was in charge of the gun did a big no-no of bringing live ammunition and shooting they were shooting with the guns.
Talk about. Actually, there's no one actually filming the set. Your suits do that for you, so there cannot be an Alec Baldwin incident.
Okay, fair enough. But anyway, let's go ahead.
Although there was something similar to it when.
Are you talking about the Brandon Lee incident?
No, we're talking about something similar.
No. We were talking about Sinclair's character basically icing a alien prince, who was basically just out to get some good liquor.
Well, anyway, so that's what they're looking at for the thing. So Matthew, may the odds ever be in your favor with that one.
I'll need it.
So, with that said, let's get on to the news, and we have some good news from Japan.
Fantastic news.
Japan's patent office has basically told Nintendo to pound sand. They're trying to patent their game mechanics, which you really can't do to begin with.
All I gotta say is yes, and more yes.
You know, I'm actually starting to like Pal World. The more I hear of it.
Now it's not direct.
Well, let's be fair. I mean, not fair, but let's be honest. Game Freak has become fucking lazy and been resting on its own loyal. I mean,
well, the problem is the fact that you have these idiots that will just buy the game no matter how bad they are.
You buy all that shovelware.
Yeah.
So
like
I barely even play Pokemon as it is.
Not XY. What? Scarlet. What was it? Scarlet and
Shockingly enough, the only Pokemon I really play is like Red, Blue, and Green, first generation.
Ah, okay. So the OG Pokemon generation.
Yeah.
It's the only one I really play.
Now.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm more of a Shin Megami Tensei type dude.
All right. Anyway. Now it says it's not directly involved in the lawsuit, the current lawsuit going on between Pal World and Nintendo, but it is in the same patent tree, as denial could lead to related patents losing validity. So, I think every other patent you have throughout the probably like the U.S. Patent Office and everything like that. And this is what pisses me off. There's a lot of it's sort of like copyright trolling, but what Nintendo likes to do is, in this case, is patent trolling. This is extremely egregious, and Japan basically said, "Knock it off." So I expect a lot of other patent offices, especially the American one, following suit. And this doesn't look
Japan.
This does not look good for Nintendo, and usually their legal team rarely takes an L. This is one of them. So it's good. It's good on Pal World. This will help them in their lawsuit. And as for Nintendo, do yourself a favor, drop the lawsuit. Game mechanics are shared every day. It's what keeps the gaming industry going. And if you're gonna try to patent troll your way into a monopoly, it's not going to end well for you.
Well, a bunch of game industry. Well, all the previous Valley games should do is sue Nintendo. Because let's face it, most of them did things false. It's like they're ripping off Digimon right now with their new game.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather just want them to stop suing at all. Let's not compound the issue.
Yeah, especially the patent trolling, because if you patent troll, you're gonna give other studios a way to sort of have a virtual monopoly on the industry. I mean, think of it this way. Even though I hope
it's really fucking bad.
Think of it this way. Take Rockstar. They see Ananta, and under Nintendo's proposed mindset, they could sue Ananta for this shit, for saying, "Oh, you copied off members of GTA 6 and what have you," which would be utterly fucking ridiculous. Again, you cannot copyright nor patent game mechanics. It's the same for video games. It's also, and it's even more the same with tabletop games, with tabletop RPGs, because tabletop RPGs share fucking mechanics like they like they share your Tupperware. Okay. I mean, this
yeah.
So that's all. So it's good. It's good that Power finally gets a W because of all this shit.
Oh, it needed that W. It needed all that fucking W's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see the two memes? The two things I posted in the peanut gallery?
Oh yeah, I saw them. They're basically talking about the patents.
Yeah, that was from Dokley.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So, cheers to Pal. So, cheers to the Japanese patent office for seeing through the bullshit. So, there you go.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
All right, next up. Now, this is sort of a bit of a debate here. Now, I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, I don't like Colin Moriarty, but you lost this debate," or something like that. Listen, Smash JT is not much of a debater to begin with, okay? Let's be fair. However, I think Colin Moriarty is being I wouldn't say disingenuous, but I don't want to, because I don't have a problem with Colin Moriarty in the great scheme of things, but in my opinion, he at best he thinks that the AAA industry can be reformed, but at worst, he's probably defending something that doesn't love him back, you know? Now, this is a bit of
I say burn the AAA industry to the ground.
All right. Now, this is to set this up here. These two are debating the Ghost of Yote here, and it was a pretty heated debate. Check this out.
For a studio to even consider hiring an activist as their lead protagonist for a game, that is a very dangerous road to go down, because then you end up in a situation where there are potentially multiple people like me that see something like this and say, I don't want to support that. This person actively hates me and what I stand for. Why would I support a game and put money in the pocket of someone like that?
I think that's great that you feel that way. It doesn't mean that it had a wide-ranging effect on the... I think that, well, because you're projecting everything about the game based on Sucker Punch's casting decision and the behavior of one of the people at the studio. There are plenty of people at Sucker Punch that don't like me at all. I know a lot of people there. There are plenty of people there that don't like me at all. I have to separate.
Do you want to support people that do not like you actively?
Dude, I'm a conservative in the video game industry.
Mm-hmm.
That's not much of a choice if you want to play games. It's the creative industry. That's just the reality of the situation.
I would disagree with that. I think the only way to enact change in the industry is to speak with your wallet.
Yeah, I agree. speak with your wallet, but don't project onto you. It's obvious, dude. You guys are you have.
Listen.
Pause.
Yeah.
He just lost the argument there.
Say what?
I said he just lost the argument there, and no, I'm not talking about Smash. I'm talking about the other guy,
Colin Moriarty.
Yep.
Yeah, I take Smash's side on this one as well because again, here's what I think. I don't want to say. I want to be fair to Colin Moriarty here. But the thing here is he's still working from a mindset which no longer applies these days. I mean, back then, I think he believes in the concept of separating the artist from the artist, which we something that we used to do. But in this day and age, but in this day and age, when the artist wants to put you 6 feet under, that stuff goes out the window.
Well, I was going to say, not only that, but when the artist is hell-bent on putting himself or herself into that as much as possible, it's kind of hard to separate the art from the artist when the art is the artist.
And this is what Colin Moriarty fails to understand, okay? Is that I think he wants to think better of the AAA gaming industry and try to think that they're doing what's best for gaming.
That was your first mistake there, Mr. Moriarty. I mean, the AAA industry is just so much shit that we might as well be like Senator Armstrong and start. Yeah.
Yes, and I respond to this as sort of like try to bring this into sort of a grand scale, because I think I know where more Colin's coming from on this end. I know where Smash is coming from on the other end because because we actually been after seeing all.
We all been through it on Smash's end.
Yes,
we all been customers that got a game and we found one part in it that's like, dude, why?
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I think the mindset of Colin Moriarty is, I think overall he wants to reform the AAA industry. I mean, he probably isn't satisfied the way it is right now, but he thinks we can fix it. He thinks we can still fix it. I mean, and I hate to make this analogy, Colin, but you're trying to fix a woman who's got blue hair, a septum ring the size of a freaking quarter, tattoos all over the place, and a shirt that says "throw rocks at men." You ain't fixing that bitch.
I think it's obvious that the AAA industry is pretty much beyond saving at this point.
Yes. Now, I say this to Colin, and next time I interact with him, I want to ask him this question, and I hope he answers this sometime in the future. Is it possible to reform the AAA industry? I really want to hear what he would rather do, because I think in his heart of hearts, I don't think he's trying to grift or anything like that. I honestly, at least I like to think that, but I think he believes he believes I can save her. So the question here is, so the question I lay before him is, if you think it can be reformed, how would you do it?
No, there's no way in hell you can't reform that.
I think it's good. I think he's gonna take at least about 30 seconds to think up a response to it, and I really mean that. because as I said in this quote tweet, it can't be reformed. I think it's too far gone. I mean, in the wake of the pendulum the Overton window shifting and the pendulum swinging back, it seems the gaming industry he hasn't gotten the memo. Now, granted that these games have been in development since the COVID era, okay? It's been in development since the pandemic. So the games we're seeing now is all the shit that was conceived of during that era, the height of the woke revolution, okay? But the problem here is these game studios, and I mentioned this, I think you're better off working in Pravda or the Renmin Huabao, okay? Yeah. I mean, sure, you can fire these assholes. I mean, that's the easiest thing you can do. I mean, if I ran these studios, believe me, there'd be pink slips going out there. I mean, yes, there's layoffs going on. So yeah, that's fine and dandy. But the problem here is this: in some companies, after they get fired, they'll talk bad about your company. They'll make up some bullshit sob story. Try to claim wrongdoing by someone in the front office, and drag out the usual hostage puppies. I mean,
yeah, how the hell do you think Chris Avalon got ousted from Obsidian?
Yes, it happened to Chris Avalon, and Chris Avalon is still pretty fucking salty about it to this day, and I don't blame him.
Can you really blame him at all? I mean, seriously,
no.
You build up the company, and then you got pushed out because some lying hoe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Chris Avalon, in my opinion, he should have done a bit more due diligence to hiring. But like I said, you can't really blame him when every other company didn't know better at the time. And by the time they know better, it's too late.
Dude, how much you want to bet Papa John is still fucking pissed off after losing his pizza?
On a scale of 1 to 10, a 20. Because that's the same.
And what did he do that was so effing bad, anyways?
I think hold on. Yeah, Papa John, in the grand scheme of things, didn't do anything too bad.
Yeah, I prefer local pizza.
Yeah, especially.
Well, I'm just saying, dude didn't do shit at all, really. I mean, what, he made a mean joke? Oh, fucking well. We all make mean jokes from time to time. And he loses his entire fucking company for that shit?
Okay, here's what got him canceled. He had a conference call with investors and blamed the NFL for its poor performance. He wasn't too happy. He wasn't too happy with the NFL, how the NFL was. This was in 2017, and he was talking about all the. Remember the whole Colin Kaepernick thing and all the kneeling and all this shit.
Yeah, crapper dick.
Colin Kaepernick, that's a piece of shit human being for a football player.
Yeah. And then he basically talked.
Isn't there the black guy with the weird afro hair?
Yeah,
style?
That moron. Listen.
Who goes around screaming about racism and all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, not to mention he looks like one of the dudes from LMFAO. Yeah.
And then, and even worse, and he was pissed about the following year, basically saying that Colonel Sanders called black folks the gamer word, and they never faced outcry. I mean, granted, it was the 60s and 70s, so I'm not gonna. So, but still,
Papa John was not happy with the NFL.
He wasn't happy with the NFL, and I think his company, And I think what's going on was some shareholders in this company want to get that sweet ESG cash. They want that
Of course.
sweet BlackRock cash.
Lovely.
So what happened was he got ousted. The similar thing has happened with Chris Avallone here. So anyone who basically tells you that we can reform her, we can save her, and I hate to say this about Colin Moriarty, but he's not reading the fucking room here. You don't have any situational awareness with this. I mean, sure, that mindset would have flown around the time Gamergate happened, but nowadays the art has become the artist, like you said earlier. So I think what people are doing are the right thing. They're starving it of money, like it ought to be doing, and they're giving their money to studios that rightfully deserve it. I mean, sure, there's still going to be some hits coming out from the AAA. I mean, GTA 6, it's not going to flop. Let's be fair. It's not going to flop. I think it will. I think it will somewhat underperform. But I don't know about that either.
Oh, did you hear?
What happened?
Did you hear that Seamus from Freedom Tunes is making his own TV show?
Yeah, I heard about that. But
yeah.
Are you talking about that? Is he the guy doing the Will Stancil show?
No, I actually have a post in it. Where was that? Where'd I post that?
Well, anyway.
So the market or the what was it on the videos?
Well, anyway, at this point, I don't care if all these idiots. And the funny part was, Dickers, aka Rich Review Tech USA, and all the freaking leftoid lunatics backed Colin Moriarty on this situation, mostly because they have a bone to pick with Smash. But all these people that are saying, Colin owns you on this debate, you're not paying attention. I mean, Smash ain't a great debater.
Yeah, they're saying he won the debate to cover up the fact they want to keep their job. Let's be real.
That's what it is. They're just so desperate to keep their damn job. Some of them have way too much, are way too dependent on that system, and they don't want it to go away. But at the same time, they don't, how should I say this?
Didn't Activision fire off its entire gaming division recently?
You're talking about it? You mean Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon did a lot of firing today.
Amazon fired a lot of people. They closed down their game studio. I mean, their MMO studio more specifically. I believe the game called New World or something like that, or Next World or something. That went offline. New World that went offline. It got the City of Heroes treatment, which I think they need to find a way to keep the servers. And I think if you're going to close an MMO, you need to find a way to make it a public domain thing. So at least people can play the game, keep playing the game. Because this is the problem with live service games. If you shut down the servers, poof, the game goes forever, and the things you bought for it, all that time you spent on it, it's like owning a freaking coaster.
Yeah, that's one of my main criticisms with Helldivers is that it's live service.
Yeah,
There's gotta be a
Snow, you got something to say?
What they need to do is once they're done, being the live service, they need to, have an additional patch where people can actually play single player, or do LAN parties with it, or something.
That's actually a good idea. I mean, like I said, make it into a single player LAN party game. So this way,
yeah, LAN parties are much better, anyways.
I mean, sure, you can't do PvP unless you're in a LAN party, but I'm sure there's.
Like I said, LAN parties way better because less dipshits involved.
And also, I'm sure someone can homebrew the multiplayer feature in some way, because you're not going to believe this. I just heard about this. Remember the game Bully? One of the most underrated games Rockstar has ever put out.
Oh yeah, that game was definitely good.
Yeah, I heard about it.
There's a multiplayer mod that's coming out for that.
Really?
An official one? Oh,
not official. So it's still a little touch and go. That depends if Rockstar throws a fucking fit about it, or Take-Two, I should say.
It is.
So it's basically like
Snow. Snow, talk first.
Yes.
Go first.
It is called a Monarch Dragon. I think that would be the indicator that players made this, not anything from 2K. I don't trust 2K at anything anymore.
Yeah, for good reason too. Because I do expect Take-Two to throw a fit about this because we can't sell our shark cards through this game. Oh, wah. It's an old game. If it hurts you so much, do a sequel to Bully. Okay?
Yeah, I'm also noticing a similar deal with Futurama, with Simpsons Hit and Run having a Futurama mod.
Yeah, the question is who's going to be insane enough to do that? Futurama's lore is pretty damn complicated compared to the Simpsons, and the Simpsons has been around longer. Figure that one out.
But the Simpsons doesn't have time travel. They introduced in Futurama.
If a Futurama game was put in, they need to look at Ratchet and Clank, at least the first 3 games of that series, and just copy that.
That would work.
Yes.
All right. So that's my take. I have aside from prior gripes about Smash HG, I got no beef with him or Colin Moriarty in this situation, but Colin, my man, gotta get with the program. Mind your surroundings, my man. That mindset ain't gonna cut it this day and age. So
yeah.
Anyway, now we're running a little time. We're gonna go over for sure, but we gotta talk about the big bombshell that came out with the in censorship.
Yeah.
And there was
UK.
It's
Great.
2 big ones. The first big one is Starmer wants a minority report system for the Online Safety Act.
That guy is a fucking terrorist, Sapoto.
So it's not bad enough that they have one of the most draconian laws in British history, okay? But they want to put a minority report system in it, and with this whole digital ID, I wonder if this is going to tie into digital ID. Spoiler alert, it will.
Oh, fuck.
So.
Oh, yeah. Say hello to pre-crime, everyone. You're guilty without actually doing shit to make you guilty.
Mm-hmm. Thought crime Wrongthink has is officially illegal in the UK. So it's forcing tech platforms to block some content before it's seen. The turns companies into preemptive censors, threatened with massive fines. Well, good luck trying that with American companies, especially when you're trying that with 4chan. How's that going there, buddy? algorithms decide what's illegal, inevitably flagging lawful speech. The government calls it safety.
But Trump is the fascist.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the evil orange Hitler devil or whatever these stupid morons call him. Like I said, every scumbag ideology needs their boogeyman.
Oh yeah, because Europeans can't tell the truth of what's happening to themselves. That's hate speech.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to all our homies in the UK.
Yes. Also, I want to show you this as well. This is something that came across my.
It's not just going to the UK, guys. It's going straight to the EU as well. Guaranteed.
The EU is nothing. Oh, you want to speak fascism? That's fascism. It's like the top. I mean, it's like, oh well, all elected officials. It's like, and who voted in these people in the EU?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just call it Airstrip 1 at this point.
Yes. Now, the people in the UK, the reason they're putting all this out here, well, I'm just going to show you I'm just going to share with you a tweet that Elon retweeted. I'll just have you watch the video.
Oh, I live in the borough right next to Hillingdon.
Yep.
And I moved into my house in 2019. My local shop, there's been 3 stabbings, 1 murder since then. My friend was murdered last year up on the high street. Girl I know was murdered in Southall Park. The government are failing us. I'm so scared for my children. I have a 22-year-old son, and I'm begging him to move out of the country.
Oh my goodness, I feel for you.
What are these politicians doing to us? They're putting our children in so much danger. They're putting everyone in danger, and they're not doing nothing to help us.
And that's the thing. A lot of us feel. How many is too many?
They're pushing us.
I'm not going to play the rest of the video for you, but the situation over in Airstrip 1, it's getting dire.
Yeah, this is all 1984. The modern leftists have done nothing but use that book as a playbook.
Yes. And what's the response that the government's getting? More censorship, digital ID, basically turning the British Isles into China.
Yeah, Trump should just say, you know what, Labour Party, you're a fascist organization, and now you're on the terrorist watch, and we're going to recognize you as a terrorist group.
You should be.
Worse, it's starting to happen here in the United States, state by state.
Yes.
But the children, will somebody please think about the children?
Yeah, it's the most stupidest.
They don't give a fuck about the children, dude. That's the point. They never gave a fuck about the children. They're using children as a shield.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, well, sadly within MAGA, are well, I would say most of the politicians, the lay guys, I don't think they're falling for it. But the problem here is, and this has been playing within the hands for years. Now, this is the big bombshell I'm going to be dropping here. You remember Michael Schellenberger, right? One of the guys that dropped was one of the big that's one of the influencers who dropped the Twitter files. You remember that guy, right? Michael Schellenberger. Well, there's a big bombshell that he dropped yesterday. It seems this plan was in the works. This plan's been in the works for years, and it turns out in a speech in 2022, yep, the former treasoner in chief gave a speech at the Sanford Cyber Policy Center basically advocating for global censorship of the internet.
And people want to tell me Orange Man bad.
Yeah, the funny thing is, Trump getting elected at least dismantled a good amount of the censorship-industrial complex. I mean, it's some of it's still lurking around, but let's just say the kibosh has been put on it for now. But they discovered the same center this was last month. They held a secret meeting with the EU, the UK, Brazil, and Australia to plot global censorship, including the US. And the fucked up part was Trump wasn't invited to this conversation. They knew if he knew about this.
Really? I wonder fucking why.
Yeah. So it seems like I think they're working within that sphere as a way to get their power back, because it looks like they won't be able to get it back through getting elected now. That window's starting to slam shut. Okay? So now what they're trying to do is they're gonna try to censor the entire internet and somehow find a way to sneak the US, drag the US kicking and screaming into their little censorship realm, if you will. Basically turning the entire internet into China's internet. So,
in short, they're trying to drag the United States into their magical little kingdom. And yes, I am pointing at the yellow man in the yellow suit wearing the yellow hat, if you get that old comic book reference.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give. So basically, Schellenberger described the whole situation, and this goes all the way back to, and this was thought about most likely because of the pandemic. The original plan. You remember the Disinformation Governance Board or something that came around the pandemic, that tried to put censorship to law, but the problem was a lot of people caught onto the situation. It's like, buddy. So basically what Schellenberger is trying to say, the two combined events, Elon buying Twitter in 2022 and Trump winning his second term 2 years later, has put the kibosh to this. So basically their little censorship scheme's in shambles. But you have foreign governments demanding censorship, including of the American. So basically, the American government is actually being dragged kicking and screaming instead of plotting with them. And keep in mind, the Brazilian government forced Elon to censor the Brazilian people after they froze their assets in relation to Starlink. Which I think, in my opinion, if I was
Elon, I would have shut them down.
I would have said, "Okay, motherfucker, you want to freeze my assets at Starlink? Well, pull the plug." Bleep. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. It says, "Okay, you want to play like that? Sorry, no more Starlink for you." Also, there was also other people like that, like Michael McFaul, and who's a former ambassador to Russia under Obama. Take a wild guess if he's corrupt or not. Spoiler: he is.
No shit.
What else we got? And then and then there's also a lot of gifts and all this stuff. Recommit to a single global internet. This is sort of the buzzword here. So,
single global internet. How about no?
No.
Oh, bummer. No.
Now,
I'd much.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would much rather eat rocks than to have to suffer through a single global internet.
Now,
we did have a single global internet. It was all in the United States. We were in full control of it until Obama gave it away.
Yeah, and that was I think that was the plan, is make it give it away to make it a lot easier for the internet to be it's like if we can't censor anybody within our country, then we can have the other regimes do it for us. And I think the thing, and I think what they're trying to sell to all the other companies is it would be too much of a hassle to tailor make the internet to tailor make sectors of the internet, because it would make things a lot harder. Now, the only people that are standing in the way of this plan in the business side are U.S. tech companies. You know, Elon's not going to budge. And as far as Zuckerberg and all the other morons in the tech sector, Sundar Pichai, if they move their way, Trump's going to smack them down. So, the U.S. tech companies, part of them are basically checked by Trump, while Elon himself saying no.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down without a fight.
I'm still waiting on Elon Musk to make a payment processing plan or something, so we got someone to compete against Visa or MasterCard.
Well, it is he does. Well, it is in the pipeline though. I think what is it called? XPay or something, or X Money or some shit. I mean, that's something.
No, what we need to do is drag them too cold while Trump is still empowerable, and actually reveal all the dirty shit that they have done.
Here's the problem
to
with
control us.
Here's the problem with that, at Dragon. Which judge will end up taking this? I'm willing to bet it's one of the corrupt ones. We ain't gonna get that shit done until the judiciary is put in check, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
Cart before the horse, they're Dragon.
I don't think we're gonna tackle the judiciary problem until and that's the only way we'll tackle that judiciary problem. That's a big if we win the midterms and we get a better margin, or at least a supermajority. Because if you get a 60-seat supermajority in like the Senate or something, then you can easily impeach these judges, no problem. Because right now you need a supermajority to impeach the judges, and that ain't and in this Congress, good luck with that one.
Hell, knowing some of the members of the Republican Party, which I think are sellouts and rhinos and crack-ons.
Yep.
No, I highly doubt that's going to happen either.
Yeah, you need to find. Yeah, in other words, like I said, you have, and that's one
because
thing
those rhinos and crack-ons. I'm just saying, those rhinos and crack-ons, they're power tripping.
They still think they're operating out of outdated rules. But anyway, so there's the so you can take a look at this. You can take a look at all this stuff. There's leaked notes about this. I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay, I will leak this X post in the chat for you to look at, folks, so you know exactly what you're dealing with here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can put like little dash marks around it, see if they can. Yeah, there you go. So do take a look at this. It's very interesting stuff. I did skim over this stuff because it's a long read. So
yeah, we still got Florida Man to do.
But so basically what we're dealing with here is the censorship industrial complex is, again, I know I'm repeating myself when I say this, it's in the dumps right now, but it's still fixable. But right now the goal is to pretty much the goal right now is salt the earth when it comes to this shit. Make sure nothing grows from this shit again. So, heads on swivels, people. Heads on swivels, people. So, like I said. Alright, so we're moving on. Okay, so, with that said, yeah, we're running a little overtime, but we got something for you tonight. It is once again our continuing adventures of Florida Man.
Florida Man!
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
This storm
Yep. No recollection of that happening at all.
Well, this store sells some good liquor.
And how is claimed to be MM's wife gonna absolve you from paying up bail?
What? Gilly boy! How you doing there, buddy? Here's our cookie. Okay. Well.
A woman claiming to be Eminem's wife. Okay, that definitely looks like a crackhead.
That looks like meth. That looks like meth. And last time I checked, I highly doubt Eminem's I highly doubt Kim looks like that.
Yeah. Yeah, pressing X to doubt for that one.
Oh,
there, lady.
Oh, yeah.
Because look at you, you put the oog in ugly.
Also, when was the last time Eminem was, relevant?
Yeah, the guy's basically like Angry Joe these days, but still.
He tries. He thinks that getting into fights with Trump makes him relevant.
No.
Yeah.
And pretty much stabbed his audience in the back. That's that's what's even more egregious about Eminem. But we're not going to get into that.
Yeah, your target audience are angry young men. You need to actually look at what angry young men are angry with, and you know what? They're not angry with Trump.
Yeah, I mean, Kid Rock.
They're angry with a number of things in the White House, but it's not Trump.
Yeah, really. So anyway, go ahead.
That's why I'm a metalhead, guys.
Yeah. Anyway, so a 54-year-old woman was arrested at Silver Springs Diner after she allegedly refused to pay for her meal and told a manager that her spouse, Eminem, would be paying the bill. And this is over at Daryl's Doggone.
Lady, don't look like a Kim to me.
Yeah. And this was around Ocala, I believe, which is up 75, by the way. It was called Daryl's Doggone Good Diner at 5125 East Silver Springs. So this is the Marion County I think the Marion County jail, I believe. So in the report, okay, I'm trying to get my train of thought here. So upon arrival, a manager told the corporal that the customer, Jennifer Helen Kleber, had ordered a meal. After finishing his meal, he allegedly refused to pay, and that the manager advised that Kleber had done this before. Spoiler alert, she probably did. He said that she was sitting at the table in front of a plate and in her seat. He told her that told her that her spouse, Marshall Mathers. Oh, he said Marshall Mathers was paying the bill. So yeah, that was which is the real name of Eminem. We paying the bill. She only had $10 in her pocket, and then $10. What the hell did you order, lady?
Wait a minute. I thought the real name of Eminem was Slim Shady.
No, Slim Shady's another alter ego of his.
Yeah.
So, here's the...
Yeesh, I'm not even an Eminem fan, and I even know that.
Yeah. Now, there's a receipt.
Matt?
Yeah, Matt?
That's a shameful display.
Oh, yeah, definitely shameful display.
I was being facetious.
A shameful display? Oh, well, now you go principal's office.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah.
You don't go to the principal's office.
Quit while you're ahead next time there, Matthew.
Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did. Oshag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass! Insubordinate and churlish.
Quit while you're ahead next time.
Shameful display onto principal's office.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not the Florida man this week?
Fine. I'm Jersey man, dude.
Anyway.
I'm pretty sure that should answer your question.
Anyway. So they have a copy of her receipt, which shows she ordered a pop, 2 entrees, and a chocolate milk, all totaling $27.55. That's a pretty good bargain for a sit-down place these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But seriously.
No, Denny's is decent depending upon what you order.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, seriously, most stuff I go to is like $20 to $30.
Yeah, so
just for 2 people.
Yeah, for 2 people. Yeesh. Yeah. That reminds me. I wonder how much money I would spend over at Shoney's. I never.
Jeez, I mean, even a tip, I could spend about $20 for all you can eat sushi.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so after she got read her rights, she claimed that Eminem had previously picked up her tab at the diner before, and she expected him to do the same on Monday because he has unlimited money.
Really?
Oh, that's funny.
Take a look at that woman again. Just so we can, really, get it through our heads. This is why you don't do hard drugs, people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you do a little bit of drugs. I do not care if you do a bit of the weed. But this is why you don't do meth.
Yep. I know this is meth, but still.
Meth is the hell of a drug.
Meth,
speed, hell of a drug.
Heroin.
Yep, so I know this is not meth, but
stay off the damn weed.
So anyway, she was placed on arrest and booked under Marion County Jail. The reports say that she did not have a wallet, purse, or any method of payment in her possession other than the $10 of cash in her pocket. The records show that Kleber remains in custody as she's being charged with defrauding an innkeeper. So they haven't got a court date, so she hasn't been sentenced. So I'm sure that she's judging by what they're saying here, she's probably going to get charged with a misdemeanor or something. So probably.
Good Lord.
So she'll probably get like a fine and time served. She's basically your garden variety Florida meth head.
Yeah,
it's not like she stole anything that expensive to justify a heavy sentence.
All tonight's story.
This is why he just said she probably only get a misdemeanor because she didn't really do much. She
Ladies
did
and
do wrong.
gentlemen,
She would be punished.
ladies and gentlemen, moral of tonight's story: never do meth, not even once.
Not even once. And you know what? You know what they need to do though, considering that I think most of this is probably meth brain bullshit. As a condition, if she gets released, under condition of released, she needs to get in some drug rehab or some shit like that. Cause, ugh.
No kidding.
Wow, dude. I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think those are freckles on her face.
Nope, those are not freckles.
Scarring and damage that she got from her overuse of meth.
Yeah, you keep picking at her face all the time, because I think all the meth sores are probably because if one smokes meth too much, they think their face starts itching. They think like something's crawling within their skin, so they pick at their face, and they get open sores and what have you. I don't know the whole lore behind it, but
so it's basically a classic case of the itchy tasty from Resident Evil. Got it.
Dear God, no.
Well, anyway, and on that note, that's it for that. That will be it for tonight. So yeah, woo boy. So going forward, work is continuing on overhauling the maps for some of the existing properties for Ronin, and I will be creating new ones in the coming weeks, because the plan right now is I want to get some maps at least of the Chicago neighborhoods and some of the inner suburbs first, so I can at least get a good area going, so we can do some games. You
are redoing Northlandia stuff.
Yes,
too.
I am. Yes, I am. Because it really needs it.
Yes, you need to do Google Fi.
Yeah, they got to be.
The only of the playtest kiddos gonna make it in as NPCs.
Say what?
I asked if any of the playtest kiddos are gonna make it into the game as NPCs.
Well, I don't know about that just yet.
If you're talking about the playtest characters in Alpha, forget about those.
No. We're not talking about my freaking god, Kyoto.
I think he's talking about Pork Chop's run.
No.
Yeah, because there's no way the fact that the one that you ran is going to get in.
Yeah.
Dragon. There's no way any of those characters are going to get into Northlandia or anything like that, because Pork Chop is that he's going to be running, Ronin next year if he gets the time. And support those characters as NPCs.
Because right now, like I said, now because by then a lot of the stuff will be filled out by then. So, but anyway, so going forward, things are going to be running through. I will be releasing another version of the Northlandia module and an updated quick start within the next couple weeks. So be on the lookout for that on the site. And I think that's it. So, gentlemen, thank you for joining. I bid you all a good night. All right.
Likewise, Aaron. As for me, I'm gonna be playing some Resident Evil.
All right, man. Have fun, man. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Sorry for showing up late, but I was, making dinner and then the cat puked. So sorry about that, Aaron.
It's okay. Okay, so it's just me now. So let's see. So tomorrow night, we are going to be doing Super Castlevania 4. We're going to be doing what I hope to be a pro run. Okay, that means try to get as less death as possible. We'll try to be good. We're going like Dr. Disrespect mode. And our goal will be to win. Oh, firm handshakes all around, people. So be prepared because tomorrow, All House EV is gonna get a little spoopy as we take on Count Dracula. This time, I'll make sure all the sound I'll make sure all the freaking sounds are actually working this time, but luckily we don't have to worry about the screen being thrown out after 3 weeks. So until we get to that tomorrow night, God bless you. Take care of yourself. And hey, it's a really nasty world out there, especially nowadays. So I implore you to please be careful out there and you gotta remember this hobby of ours, we built it, it's ours, it's not for the tourists and the shills to take. Gatekeep your tables and gatekeep your hobbies. Good night, everybody. I'll see you back tomorrow night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, sir.
Hit it, sweetheart.